Welcome everyone to Aftershock Pro Wrestling Coastal Collision. It's our first event of 2016. My name is Tyler King and I'm here with
John Usher
and
Andrew Harrison.
We will be your commentary team for the night. We've got a big night of wrestling ahead. Let's kick things off with the General Manager, Tony Dazzler.
There he is. As usual, here to kick things off in fine style.
Dazzler's had his issues with the Southern Wrecking Crew recently.
That's right. Sticking his neck out.
How we all doing, guys? Yeah! Nice one. My name's Tony Dazzler. I'm the General Manager of Aftershock Pro Wrestling. As always, it is my duty and privilege to welcome you all to APW Costal Collision. We have some massive plans lined up for 2016. In 5 weeks' time, we'll be having our next show. Then 3 weeks after that, we'll be having our first ever 30-man Stampede match. So let's get the show on the road and help me welcome our special ring announcer for this evening, Scarlett.
Former New Zealand Women's Champion Scarlett going to be our ring announcer for tonight.
That's a nice surprise.
As Scarlett makes her way to the ring, let's have a look at what we've got coming up in our first match here at Coastal Collision. It'll be Reece Breeg of the Southern Wrecking Crew going one-on-one with T-Cole.
And this is a match I've been waiting for some time. Reece Breeg in one-on-one action with the mighty T-Cole. It's going to be a cliffhanger, that's for sure.
Alright, you guys ready for a quick night of wrestling action? Awesome. Let's get it right underway with our first match. Match at the 15-minute time limit.
And here comes the squad. Carving up. You don't want to get in these boys' way.
These guys have been causing trouble for the last couple of months.
We've got some new faces who'll be making their debuts tonight at Coastal Collision. But some things never change. Reece Breeg not coming alone here tonight.
What can you expect? It's his crew. He's not going to leave them at home, is he?
Stan Murdoch, Levi Murdoch, and of course Simon Seven. T-Cole not in for an easy night if he's got all these guys to deal with.
He's going to have to bring it hard if he's going to get over in this one.
A descendant of Maori, attracted to 19
Here he is, my boy T-Cole.
He's looking pretty fired up, ready to go.
Of course, this match goes all the way back to boot camp when T-Cole got taken out by the Southern Wrecking Crew. And that was the first time we'd seen the Southern Wrecking Crew as a unit. Since then, they've been creating chaos all over APW. T-Cole going to be looking for a measure of revenge as he takes on Breeg tonight.
And he won't be forgetting what Stan Murdoch did to him last time this team came across this guy.
Absolutely, that huge choke slam. Oh. That would be Tony Dazzler's music once again.
What does this guy want? We've already heard from him.
Looks like he means business. We mentioned he's had his issues with the Southern Wrecking Crew, not happy with what they're doing here in APW.
Now, Reece, in case you haven't noticed, everyone around here is sick and tired of you acting like you run the place. So for this match tonight, the Southern Wrecking Crew are banned from ringside.
Great decision there. Actually going to have a fair fight.
Not enough. T-Cole actually had some mates. He'd be able to bring them along too, wouldn't he?
This could be throwing a spanner in the works of the Wrecking Crew's plan here. Let's see how they do in a one-on-one situation for a change.
Got to put the favour and for Tico. He's definitely going to have this one.
I don't know, that Breeg can hold his own. I'm just excited because, you know, I'm here to see some good wrestling, and I know this is going to be one hell of a match.
Breeg does not look happy with this.
And Reece Breeg, there he goes.
Ooh.
He's no slouch. He doesn't need the...
Broke the first rule. Turning his back on his opponent. Big Irish whip. Ooh.
And there's that Breeg power right there.
Tico straight back up. Irish whip. Reversal. Ooh, nice clothesline there.
Tico fired up, ready to go, ready to take out Reece Breeg here. I think Reece Breeg's thrown a bit by having the Wrecking Crew banned from ringside.
He's got to be. When was the last time he actually had a match without those guys?
I can't recall. Tell you what, guys, Tony Dazzler out to kick off the show said that APW has some big plans lined up. March 12th, Armageddon is our next big show after this one. A lot of wrestlers in town for the Armageddon Expo.
Yeah, stacked lineup for that one.
Yep, keep an eye on the APW Facebook page for details on that one. And then April 2nd, Southern Stampede, the 30-man Stampede match. You know the drill. 30 men, one winner. Winner goes to WrestleMania. Well, maybe not that last part. We'll see how we go. April 2nd, going to be huge. APW management promising some big surprises for that one. So again, keep an eye on the APW Facebook page for details. As Reece Breeg and Tico battle here.
I tell you, they're both looking strong, trading blows, locking up, back and forth. And it's hard to call who's got the upper ground here, but both are looking very strong.
I mean, Breeg still has the size advantage here. He may not have the numbers advantage anymore, but he knows what he's doing in the ring, and he's got the size advantage over Tico.
Just remember, he was still Reece Breeg before the Southern Wrecking Crew came along. He's a veteran of the game. He knows what he's doing.
Very true. Tico, though, taking control. Atomic drop.
It's not giving him much breathing room either. I think Tico knows that he needs to take advantage of the situation that he's been given. The gift he's been given by Tony Dazzler, I should say. He doesn't have to worry about watching his back.
I think Tony Dazzler's just had enough of the Wrecking Crew, like he said, acting like they run the place. You can't just bring 3 guys out here ringside and just interrupt willy-nilly in the match.
Well, I must say, like, after all this time, I think it's good to finally see the general manager show a bit of backbone. You know, where's he been up to now is the question I would ask.
Yeah, he's had a lot of things to say, but it's the first time we've actually seen him take action against the Wrecking Crew here.
It's just 2 warriors. Trade blows on the outside of the ring.
Oh, Breeg goes to the eyes.
Probably more Breeg's territory here.
He's a brawler, that's for sure.
Don't count Tico out, he can adapt.
Much more serious Tico than we've seen.
Well, he's coming off the back of a fine victory against Rufguts, Roddy Gunn, in the last match of 2015 at Domination.
That's right, bit of a controversial win, but a win nonetheless for Tico. See if he can carry that momentum forward into 2016 here at Coastal Collision.
It was a win he desperately needed too. He had a bit of a shocker earlier in 2015, so finishing on a high note.
That's right, all thanks to the Wrecking Crew back at boot camp. Tico hadn't really been the same since.
And this crowd not enjoying Breeg's antics. Which I don't know if I agree with, you know, we're seeing some quality wrestling here, both men turning it on.
Close near full there. Reece Breeg back on top. Cinching that headlock in tight.
Oh, again to the eyes, Breeg. Ridiculous. The referee's on him there.
You know what I love about him? I love how brazen he is, though. He knows the ref can see it, and he doesn't care.
Right in front of the referee.
Get that wrecking crew out of there. He doesn't care. He's going to do what it takes.
Tico's not done yet, though.
Firing those elbows into the midsection.
Boom!
Oh, and that's that classic Breeg clothesline. Takes his head off.
Cutting off that momentum.
Oh, near
Still
fall.
not enough to keep Tico down.
Well, we know Tico's got a lot of heart, but, you know, we talked about that last time. But is it going to be enough to take on the power of Breeg?
Breeg seems to have collected himself here after being a bit out of it at the start of the match. He's in control. He knows what he has to do. Oh.
Well, he had to alter his game plan, you see, Tyler. Like, I mean, we know that he obviously had plans. He had his crew out there, and as I said, he's a consummate professional.
He's been in the game long enough to adjust quickly.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you're seeing that right now. One of the veterans at APW.
He is one of the more experienced wrestlers on the APW roster, Reece Breeg.
Crowd firmly in behind Tico.
He's going to need all the help he can get here, it looks like.
Trying to summon that warrior spirit. Ducks under the clothesline. Ooh, grabs the arm.
Backslide there. Not enough.
Careful, he's out of it. It's going to take a lot more than that.
Oh, Tico off the ropes again. Oh, both men down.
Double clothesline.
This could be the opening Tico needs here.
Both men trying to answer the 10 count.
Neither looking particularly fit and healthy at this stage.
No, both men taking a lot of punishment. Who can be the first to get hit to their feet here, if either of them even can? Tico looking to roll into the cover here, it looks like. Yes.
Ooh, just what's the word I'm looking for there, John? Just rolling his arm.
You tell
up.
me, Andrew. You
Rolling his
can
shoulder
sort
up.
your command of the English language out. We might get somewhere.
I did fail 6th form English twice.
Yeah, well, that's evident. Well, we can tell.
Too busy watching wrestling.
Oh, Tico
Oh,
changing direction.
Nice
oh!
move. Reece on top of it though.
Tico looking to confuse Breeg. Didn't work. Ended up getting an arm in his face. Breeg taken over once again. No reversal. Tico, here we go. Firing back on Breeg. That's another knockdown.
Appears to be better with the clotheslines in this match. Oh,
Boom.
big one there.
Gonna take
Going for
Breeg's
the
head
pin.
off there.
That could be it.
This should be it. Oh,
I
Breeg.
say, he's dealing with a big unit here, a strong man, an angry man, a man ready to dominate. So Tico's going to have to bring everything he has got in the tank.
I do have to admit Breeg's very resilient here. Oh,
quite sure what Tico was going there, but missed it completely.
He appears to have hurt himself, you know, he set up for it.
yeah.
Quickly,
They call it high risk for a reason, and it looks like he's hurt himself. Breeg, can he take advantage here?
bit ginger on that foot there. Oh, big spine buster.
Beautiful spine buster by Reece Breeg.
Going for the pin.
That's what I'm talking about.
No. Still not enough to keep Tico down.
It's going to take a lot out of him, though.
Oh,
He's feeling it. You can see it.
he doesn't have
He
much
just
left.
doesn't. He just. Breeg looks like, you know, he's taking some punishment, but you know, he's just going to keep going.
Yeah, I think if this match was scored on points, Breeg would be the winner here, and
Ooh, trying to get him in the position. What's he got?
it could be that big gut buster we've seen before. No, Tico firing out. Breeg, what's he doing with the referee here?
Whoa! Does it turn up for the books? Oh!
Oh!
we
Low
all saw
blow.
that. And that's how my man...
Oh! Big punch to the ref for good measure.
Why would he do that? He just gained the advantage with the low blow.
Well, it's his ring, isn't it? Like Southern Wrecking Crew. Dazzler messed up by keeping that crew out. And his official's going to pay the price.
I think Breeg has something against that referee, Chris Wiley. He took him out at domination as well.
I just think Breeg's got something against authority in general. He doesn't like being told what to do. Oh, and
T-Cole, balls of steel, firing back here after the low blow. And a
Oh.
massive slam.
this could be it.
Wiley
back.
making the count.
Oh, 3 counts.
T-Cole's
That's
done
it.
it. T-Cole's done it.
I think, you know what I think, guys? I think Breeg sacrificed the win to send a clear message to Tony Dazzler. If you mess with us, this is what I'm going to do to your crew. This is what I'm going to do to your people that you work with, your officials.
Well, by all rights, T-Cole should have been disqualified. Breeg, excuse me, should have been
Learn
disqualified
your words,
there.
Tyler.
In any event, a huge win for T-Cole. Let's go back and have a look at the at what happened there. Breeg pushing Chris Wiley, the
Well,
referee.
T-Cole, like, he pushed him in, didn't he? Like, there's only one person we can blame for that.
I think you'll find Breeg directed Wiley into the corner specifically so he could hit the low blow.
Yeah, you see what you want. You see what you want.
Either way, Usher, pinfall over Breeg. Huge win for T-Cole. First chink in the armour of the Southern Wrecking Crew here.
You're not wrong. This is the first time I've seen any form of weakness. But I maintain sending the general manager a clear message. You mess with me, I'll mess with your employees. That's exactly what he did.
You might be right there. In any event, up next here at Coastal Collision, it's the APW debut of Devin Lockheart. Lockheart comes to us from the Hughes Academy of Professional Wrestling up in Auckland, and his opponent is the big man of Rodeo Drive, Bryant.
Oh, yeah.
Earlier in the week, Bryant had some interesting things to say about this match, which he shared with all of his fans on his Facebook page.
This Saturday night sees APW return to Papanui High School for their first show of 2016, Coastal Collision. Now, they've announced my opponent for Saturday night, and his name is Devin Lockheart. Now, for those of you that have not come across Devin Lockheart before, he's a wrestler who has been doing quite well for himself up in Auckland. I mean, he's good. He's not holding tag titles for 2 different companies good, but he's good. He's also a little bit confused. You see, Mr. Lockheart seems to think that it's 1966 and that we are in the middle of the summer of love, that it is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. He skips down to the ring, he dances with his opponents, he likes to smile a lot and put smiles on people's faces. I like to smile. Devin, do you know what makes me smile, Devin? Breaking people. On Saturday, at the end of our match, I'll be the only one smiling, matey. I'll see you there. That's right, baby. We're going out.
What is this?
This is
This
it.
is the boys, two of my favourite guys in New Zealand
Here
wrestling.
we go. Looking through the curtain now.
Oh,
Look
with
at all
the
these.
selfie stick.
You're lucky that you're focusing on to have us. Not them. Not them. Us. I mean, look at us. Look at us. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I've got the.
All that silverware, boys.
What are these idiots doing coming to the ring with a selfie stick?
Hey, you do not call Bryant and Charlie Roberts idiots. They're technological geniuses. Look what they're doing right now.
You don't want any of those. That's what you want. These two. Right here. Right here, baby. Right here. Look at these morons. Look at that.
Rodeo Drive making a lot of friends.
Making some fine observations about people in the crowd, that's for sure. Not gonna lie, thinking the same thing a couple of times throughout that last match.
This is the greatest. And as for this man, wow. Wow, I mean, just look at him. Look at this man. He is the one you want. He holds the gold, holds the power. God, I love me.
He might be the only one.
They just can't get enough of themselves, can they? Are they
Speak
going
for
to just
yourself, Andrew Harrison. Speak for yourself.
Are they just going to like sit at home and watch all that footage back? What are they going to?
If I was them, I would be.
Maybe you could ask him to get a copy of it for you.
Oh, I will. I will, thank you, Andrew.
Our first time seeing this guy in Aftershock Pro Wrestling. He's very excited to be here.
Very excited.
If anyone's that naturally happy, I've got some serious questions to be asking about their mental stability. That poor Cameron guy, like, he's going to have to be wiping patchouli stench off his hand for weeks. He says he's not a hippie. I don't believe it.
He is very happy, isn't he?
That says it all. That says it all right there.
Rodeo Drive not impressed.
Looks like he's got his best green t-shirt on for the night.
Although you can't deny the fact he has had a lot of success up there in Auckland.
That's true. He hasn't been in wrestling long, but he's undefeated currently.
And as Bryant said earlier, he doesn't have any silverware, does he? Across multiple promotions.
Okay. Maybe time to wipe the smile off your face and get out of business, Mr. Lockheart.
Very excited to be in the ring here. Very interested to see what he's got.
Well, as I said, he's undefeated, but APW management haven't given him an easy match for his debut here.
They have not.
Bryant not amused.
You got this, big fella. You got this.
Oh, are we going to have to put up with that for the entire match?
You're privileged to put up with that for the entire match, Tyler.
I don't think Lockhart's taking this very seriously.
It's disrespectful right here. This is a veteran of New Zealand wrestling that he is dealing with right here.
You know what? Maybe this is strategy. It looks like he's getting under the skin of Bryant.
Could be a very good
He'll be
technique.
losing his face in a minute if he's not careful.
Throw him off.
Like poking the bull. You don't poke the bull.
Gonna kill you.
Yeah. Charlie Roberts, you know. The Oracle, some call him, because I think he's bang on with that call.
Here we go. He's going to go a wrist lock on.
Doesn't seem to have it very tight.
Bryant's gonna kill you.
The Oracle, Charlie Roberts.
Oh, put it back on. Look at Ducky. Body slam.
That did not work.
You asked for that one, idiot. Wait. See this lovely lady right here? That is my mum. It would mean to her if you would let me body slam you. Can I please body slam you? Just to make my mum think you can beat it. The little Christ out to me afterwards.
Lockhart's mother sitting at ringside, asking Bryant if he'll let Lockhart body slam him.
Yes! He's gonna let me do it! He's gonna let me do it!
Lockhart, super excited, gets a show off for his mum here.
Oh.
Oh!
The Oracle speaks.
Lockhart's in trouble now.
Might not be the best platform to get his mum to film.
Oh, probably not a good idea to let Rodeo Drive know that there's his mother at ringside here.
Just giving ammunition to the enemy, isn't it?
Brian's ripped.
Hey, Mum! This one's for you! Sorry!
Bryant is reveling in this.
She's laughing! She's laughing at her own...
She was laughing. I saw her laughing. She was laughing.
They could do it. Oh no.
That was 3 rep! What?
Maybe being a little too optimistic.
Yeah.
You can tell the future, but he can't
Charlie,
tell it.
but
Might not be able to count to
I don't
three.
think we'll be waiting too much longer if the performance keeps going this way.
Mumsy! Hi, Mumsy! Where are you going? Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Lockhart, got to be
All I can
regretting.
describe that as a low guttural scream emitting from Lockhart. And I think he's only just starting to mentally get his head around what he's let himself in for. And say, don't poke the bull. He's done that.
He must be regretting the way he started this match. He's had 0 offense so far.
He's caused offense, but yes, he's had 0 offense.
Big knee to the stomach.
Bryant is just
Toy.
loving this. He's having the time of his life out there. Look at him go. He enjoys destroying people.
His mother must be so proud of him right now.
I think she might be concerned for his health.
See, I'm just saying, and for you all you on Rodeo Vision, look, there's a cameraman. Look at that, he's filming me as I'm filming you.
Guest commentary provided by Charlie Roberts here.
He's quite good.
Yeah, we should get him in when he's not busy mocking Lockhart and his mother. There's Devin. Oh,
Catches him.
Good camera angle.
Good camera angle.
oh.
Backbreaker.
I think they will, Bruce. Still not enough. Maybe he needs to actually apply a bit of pressure on the pinfall.
Probably doesn't want it to be over that quickly though.
Well, he's showing a bit of frustration here.
Come on, big fella.
Oh, this is just ridiculous. Rodeo drive. Bryant just end it.
What's he got in store here? Setting him up for right into that top turnbuckle in the
Oklahoma
corner.
stampede into the corner.
Just do more, Bryant.
Yeah. Oh. I have a feeling the undefeated streak of Devin Lockhart may not last much longer.
Well, we knew that as soon as we walked down the steps into this ring, didn't we?
I wouldn't go that far.
Devin falls
You
pretty hard.
obviously aren't that familiar with Bryant's work, are you, Tyler?
Natural habitat. And we just go flex on him because that's what Rodeo does. We flex on people. Look at that. Even your mum can't help you. Look at that. Mum's fucking concerned.
Oh, Lockhart getting a kiss from his mum. Is that going to give him the strength he needs to fight back here?
Oh,
Oh, huge.
very
kick.
high kick.
Very high kick.
It was okay.
Oh, here we go. Lockhart could be gaining the advantage here.
Strong kicks to the arms. Now going low.
I once had a school principal who said only a coward goes into a fight with kicks as their main offense.
Oh,
What do you think about that?
Well, I haven't seen a lot of Devin, but
It looks like it's working now, isn't it?
he might have more than just kicks.
Oh, was failed nip-up attempt. Too much damage done to the back of Lockhart. Oh, nice pinning combination
wow.
there.
Ooh, 3 there.
Maybe enough to give the big man a little bit of a scare.
Ooh, got some nice pinning combinations here.
Another. Oh, not enough. Oh, steps over him. Oh, beautiful. Caught over senton splash. Lockhart wanting to show off to his mum. Another
Oh.
senton. Beautiful.
Knocking the wind out of Bryant. Man.
Is that enough to keep the big man down? A bit slow going into the pin there.
Oh, coward's done. I'll let you guys waste your breath.
Bryant's looking a little worn out though, don't you think?
He has taken a lot of offense here. Taking a hell of a beating.
I just think he's too powerful. There we go.
Lockhart going back to the kicks. What's this? Another kick.
Ooh.
Oh,
Tying him up.
I don't even know what to call that.
Very innovative offense there by
Choke
Devin.
submission.
In most countries, they call that illegal.
Oh, well, Bryant's fighting out here. Got him in a torture rack. All the damage done to the back of Lockhart. Just dropping him down.
Lands in a heap. I really hope Charlie Roberts has got a 64 gig size camera there. Phone there, I should say. Taking a lot of footage.
He'll have it sorted out.
Oh,
He's a smart man. He knows what he's doing.
But the whole story.
You just watch the match. You just call the match.
The storage space will probably be filled with photos of him. That's what I'm saying.
Lockhart's going back to that submission again. Is Bryant going to give it up here?
All that pressure on the shoulder and on the chin there. Ooh.
Oh, fighting back, but... Oh, another nice kick from Lockhart.
He's getting pretty lucky here, this Devin Lockhart, wouldn't you say? And Bryant maybe needs to regroup.
Both men need to regroup here. Both looking a bit worse for wear. Oh, Bryant! The Viper Room! That's going to do it.
That's how it's done.
Oh!
No, not going for
He's
the
not even,
pin.
he wants to savor this.
You heard him! You heard him!
That could be a mistake. No, I don't...
Take him to his mother!
Oh,
Rodeo drive trying to prove a point here. They should really just go for the win.
yeah, Lockhart's out though. I don't
Some
think,
people just aren't cut for the business, you know, and they need to be taught a lesson nice and quick.
I don't think it's going to matter. Bryant can
I
just
guess
do.
it's-
Bryant can just do what he wants with Lockhart at this point. Oh, mum.
Yeah, I think this kid's main problem, he's letting his personal life get in the way of business.
Oh,
How's that, Mum? Oh, look at this. This is what this show you want. Look at that. Oh, this is brilliant. This is so good.
Mum's just taking footage herself. Look at this. She's not even concerned.
Getting quite a few camera angles here.
Right in front of Mumsy.
Oh, the referee's up to 7 here. They've been on the outside for a while. 8. Oh, Lockhart under the ring post. Bryant better get him back into the ring.
Oh. Oh, wow!
Lockhart back in the ring before the 10 count. Bryant can't believe
Wins
it.
by count out.
You know who can't believe it? I not believe it.
Well, you better believe it, Osho. Lockhart with the win. The
But
win
don't
by count out. Very impressive.
Come on,
very
Bryant.
resourceful.
Show him how it should have finished.
Lockhart's still the happiest man on earth by the looks of things.
Not for
And he
long.
should
Look
be.
at this. You wait.
Oh, his mum's proud of him. This is great. You gotta love Devin Lockhart. Still undefeated, you know.
Technically undefeated.
A win by count out is
Oh.
There we go.
Bryant. Not happy at all with this. Oh, Bryant takes him out with the Viper Room once again.
Just showing bad sportsmanship there. He did lose. Outsmarted him.
Doesn't count.
You got lucky. Proving a point. Proving a point.
They can do as much as they like, but we all know at the end of the day, we know.
You know what? I don't actually think it's these guys are going to let it get to them too much, though. You know, it's a technicality. I know Lockhart's going to chip up a win. You know, win being a win.
Every day.
Well,
These two.
let's go back and have a
Where the
look at how
power
this
is.
match started here. Lockhart super excited, thinking he was going to body slam Bryant, but
Took his head off.
They took a couple of teeth with him too.
and then the end of the match here, the referees count heading towards 10, and Lockhart slides back
Sneaks
into the ring. Very resourceful move from Lockhart. I
It
don't know.
was resourceful, I'll give you that. But he's sneaky, you know, like that's how he rolls.
And then after the match, Bryant not happy with the outcome. Hitting this huge spinning Viper Room, taking out Lockheart. After the match, unnecessary.
So boys, who got the last word in that one?
Rodeo Drive got the last word.
Thank you.
Now we got one more match tonight, so I'm gonna go get ready.
Well, yes, Charlie Roberts will be back later on to take on Hustler in the main event. But right now we have another Aftershock Pro Wrestling debut as the superior Michael Richards of the Young Nats will make his first appearance here in Christchurch. He takes on APW fan favourite Al Falcone.
To the ring first, representing the Young Nats, the superior Michael Richards.
Another debut here at Coastal Collision. First time getting a look at this guy, Michael Richards.
Young Nats personal security detail from what I've heard.
Not making himself popular at first glance,
Yeah.
throwing the middle finger salute to the fans here.
Great first impression here from Michael Richards.
He knows what the side of his bread is buttered. He doesn't need to make an impression of these people.
Pretty sure someone butters his bread for him.
Making sure our cameraman gets a nice shot of his physique there. Doesn't have his own camera, unlike Charlie Roberts. Excited to see what he has to offer APW here.
Well, his debut here, so up against one of APW's favourites.
Yeah, huge fan favourite here.
Done a few matches for these guys now.
Oh, hugely athletic Al Falcone.
A lot of energy tonight.
Got some moves.
Well, he's impressed on a number of occasions here. He hasn't had success every time, but you know, he's certainly, the crowd likes him.
He's certainly impressed.
Certainly brings up the energy in the building.
Yeah, it's huge contrast between the two in terms of their ring entrance.
Well, I'm interested to see this Richards kid, you know, like, as I say, young Nat security detail, you know they need it. A lot of egg throwing. Other objects being thrown recent weeks.
Good. I don't have a measuring tape. That looks good. You ready?
But he's certainly into himself, and that's what we expect from the young Nats. So,
Because Al Falcone recently moved to Christchurch, so he's an APW local now. Crowd behind him here.
well, he's definitely going to be the favourite in this match. As I say, this Richards kid, I've heard some good things about him. He certainly looks powerful and like him to go.
How do you like that, Christchurch, huh? How do you like that?
Clean break there. Not what I was expecting at all.
They're very different styles, slowing it up from the get-go. I mean, Falcone's, you know, he just likes to get in there and get the job done.
Richards, it looks like, will take any opportunity he has to flex his muscles and show off to the audience.
As far as I understand, he certainly gets John Key's heart racing. Ooh, clean break there as well.
Al Falcone doing some showing off of his own. To a bit of a better response from the audience.
Who's going to make the first move? There we go.
Solid knee to the stomach.
Definitely got some power.
Locking that headlock in nice and tight.
Richards looks like he knows what he's doing here.
Shoulder block.
He's definitely an impressive specimen, this Richards. You know, you can tell he's got power behind him. Determined.
He loves that bicep. Oh, nice trip from Falcone.
He might want to get his head in the game a little bit more because you know you don't muck around with Al Falcone. He's a veteran. He's got the moves to back it up.
strong clothesline. Series of strong clotheslines there. Puts Michael Richards out into the ring. The outside of the ring.
Going out to regroup now.
Richards saying, can't do that to me. Well, he just did. Falcone going out after him.
Ooh.
Have to watch out not to take out a great photography crew at ringside here. Oh, getting the fans involved here. Massive chop.
A couple of juggalos in the back there by the looks of it. Oh, getting help from the crowd again.
Oh, come on, that can't be legal. Outside interference, ref, come on, open your eyes. To be honest, I didn't think Falcone would resort to those kind of dirty tactics.
Look, those kids are going to go home and remember that.
Yeah, they might remember it, but they're being part of something underhanded and sneaky. And I think the referee needs to acknowledge the fact that there's outside interference here. I don't know much about this.
Only just back in time.
Going for the pin.
I don't know much about this Richards kid, but I don't know if he's done anything to deserve that kind of treatment.
Oh, he'll just... Oh, I don't know if I buy that. He's claiming to have hurt his leg. Referee checking on him there.
Well, the referee's obviously concerned about something. He saw him land funny, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Falcone gets dumped to the floor. Richards obviously faking that leg injury there to get himself an advantage.
That's a big call, Tyler. I mean, you just saw him. He was shaking it out. Obviously, he's still got a tweak there.
You have to agree to disagree, Usher.
Yeah, take Tyler's side on this one.
Back to the outside now. Ooh. Stiff shots here. For the cover.
I mean, the young Nats are not always known for their fair play.
I believe a book was written about their dirty play.
Back to the posing. Is that an offensive move? Oh, he's going to...
Not going to get a pin like that.
He almost got the win off the bicep flex. Michael Richards having a bit of trouble with their official Liam Komatsu here.
Right in the face. It's true, he does have till 5, taking full advantage of that 5 count.
Nice power slam there. So, ref a bit slow on the count there.
Very slow on the count.
I can see why Richards is angry here. I think he's had a couple of... I think the ref's been extremely one-sided in this competition. Maybe a card-carrying Green Party member, I'm not sure. But either way...
Beautiful neck breaker there by Richards.
I don't know if he's playing by the rules team.
Well, he was good on the count that time. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt, shall we?
Well, you wait. I bet you Falcone gets him on the mat. You guarantee it. It'll be quick as anything. Guarantee it.
Richards trying to wear down Falcone here. Falcone back to his feet. Crowd getting into it.
To the ropes again. Ooh, catches him mid-air.
Lots of power there.
Another
And
big slam.
again, boom. Michael Richards, that's it. No.
I'm not going to lie, I've been impressed with this Richards kid so far. You know, he's had a few calls go against him, but he keeps coming back.
You know what, I have to admit, behind all the posing and all the arguing with the referee, he's showing some impressive offense here.
I think if he focused on his opponent a bit more, it would certainly be a force to contend with.
Lining him up here.
Ooh. Falcone feeling that one.
One more time, Michael Richards.
Oh,
Boot
gets
to-
it.
big boot to the face. Big boot to the face. How's he going to come back from that one? Pretty quickly.
Oh, huge backdrop. Straight for the pin.
Falcone in trouble.
Not
Gets it
enough.
again.
Resiliency of Al Falcone on display.
Yeah, he is resilient. We've seen this time and time again from Falcone. I will admit this.
Solid shot to the face. Falcone.
He's not in a good way.
Choking and posing simultaneously. Michael Richards, ladies and gentlemen.
Multitasking, like any good Nat supporter should be able to do.
Just dumps him out of the ring.
Back to the outside again.
I think these two might have to start paying some rent on the outside of the ring there. Spending a lot of time.
You can see another count-out finish here.
Falcone better be careful. This guy might sell it out from underneath him. If he's not careful.
Richards getting very frustrated with the audience here.
Michael Richards knows he needs to win this in the ring. Setting him up. What's he got here? Ooh,
Nice.
big vertical suplex. Getting all of it. Straight for the pin. Another 2 count.
Starting to show a bit of frustration here, Michael Richards.
Must be getting frustrated. Can't seem to put him away.
He's still certainly got the upper hand though. Just needs to take his time.
Oh, mocking Al Falcone here, mocking his pain. Shots to the midsection.
Taking all that wind out of Al Falcone.
Richards again using the full 4 count that he can.
He knows the rules, you know. You've seen him follow it to a T throughout this match, and he's doing everything he can to retain that upper hand.
Oh, Falcone battling out.
Flurry of hits there. Oh, stops the momentum. Picking him up. What's he got here? Side suplex. Focusing on that back.
Don't know if you're going to pin him like that, Richards.
No, he needs to really get those legs hooked. Certainly not winning any hearts here at Papanui High School.
I think it's Auckland bias, if we're being honest. Typical one-eyed Cantabrians.
What's he going for here?
Oh! Lands
Falcone,
heavily on his head.
he could have a broken neck.
It's gotta be it.
That's
Rolls him
Mike,
over.
just-
It's gotta be
yeah.
it.
Falcone's just out.
Oh!
He's
How did they kick out of that?
Falcone.
I'm speechless, lads. I'm speechless.
Showing that
I
true.
was not expecting that. I thought that was done and dusted.
He tried to slip out of Michael Richards, but he landed on his head.
Oh! Big
Big kick.
enziguri.
How is Falcone even alive after that fall?
I got newfound respect for Falcone after taking a hit like that, and
We're going to have
still ticking.
another look at that.
I don't know if I want to watch that again.
Falcone. Richards setting Falcone up. He slips off, but he.
Oh. His face breaking the fall.
How is he not paralyzed? He's back on his feet again.
Showing that true luchador spirit. Just exchanging blows now.
Bouncing off the ropes. Falcone
Oh.
coming back now. This is incredible. Falcone taking down
chops.
Michael Richards.
What's he got here? Scoop
Oh.
slam.
Well, I knew he was resilient, but this is crazy.
Yeah, whole new level of respect for this man right now.
Standing
Whoa.
moonsault, beautifully done.
It's got to be it. Rolls him up nice and tight. Oh,
No, Richards just managing to get the shoulder up. Falcone, he's up, but he's got to be feeling it in his neck and his head.
too sure if this is the right idea.
It's going up
Yeah.
top.
It's got to be a bit dizzy. Seeing a few stars.
I mean, he might lose his balance here. This could be a bad idea for Falcone, but if he hits it,
I'm not going to lie, fellas, I'm still a bit flabbergasted over what we just saw happen.
Richards out of the way. Oh,
Oh.
big lariat there
Takes his
from
head off.
Richards. Falcone looks to be out now. Michael Richards. The
Oh.
SOB.
What a physical match. Signature
1,
move there.
2, 3. That's it.
Oh,
Al Falcone putting a lot of heart into that match,
yeah.
but unfortunately,
Hats off. Great match.
Great match indeed. Huge debut for Michael Richards here.
impressive showing.
Take nothing away from Al Falcone.
Absolutely nothing.
I've got a newfound respect for that man. He took a lot of punishment, and he gave back as good as he got.
Unfortunately, just could not get it done over this impressive debut of Michael Richards here at Aftershock.
Michael Richards inviting the photographer into the ring here. Get that close up, the winner. Get to captured by Melissa on Facebook to see that shot.
Well, I know for sure I'd be happy to have that man on my security detail.
Oh, we're gonna have one more look at this. Al Falcone.
Please no.
Oh, man, that
How he was able to fight back after that, I have no idea, but it just was not enough for Michael Richards. SOB. And after all that punishment Falcone had taken, it was just too much. Massive debut for Michael Richards. APW officials here going to help Al Falcone out of the building here. He's still on his feet though. Crowd giving him a big hand. He's got to be hurt.
Yeah, looks hurt.
walking out his own 2 feet though.
Well, we have another match that can be traced all the way back to boot camp in September. Matai Warrior taken out by the Southern Wrecking Crew. We haven't seen him since, but he's back, and at Coastal Collision, he's looking for payback against Simon 7.
This match has got a 15-minute time limit. Coming to the ring now, from parts unknown, representing the Southern Wrecking Crew, Simon 7.
Second time we've seen Simon 7 and the Wrecking Crew here tonight.
It is indeed. And this man means business.
And again, he's not coming alone, is he? With Murdoch brothers in check.
And up against the foe that we haven't seen for quite some time here at APW.
No, that's right. Taken out back at boot camp when Breeg hit him with the chain. First victim of the Wrecking Crew in that chain.
Yeah. It signified Breeg's alliance with the Wrecking Crew.
So Matai Warrior definitely be looking for some payback. He's been waiting a long time for it.
Taking his time to come out to the ring.
Well, this is what happens if you go up against these fellas too long. You're just not going to turn up to work, are you?
Maybe he's just been held up. Here we go. Alright, doesn't look like he's here.
I don't think Seven will be enjoying this. This is a match he's been looking forward to for a while now.
Oh, Seven grabbing the mic off Scarlett.
Obviously, Matai Warrior's not the building tonight. The little coward obviously couldn't come back and get another ass ticket. Oh! Ah, shut the hell up.
Well, technically he wins by forfeit, doesn't he? Because Matai Warrior's not here.
You can't blame Warrior. I mean, With the Murdoch brothers standing out there, who would want to go up against them?
Oh, see them calling out a fan in the crowd now.
This isn't smart.
Hey, you can shut up too, mate. Hey, I came in to whoop somebody's ass. So now a warrior ain't here.
Oh, this is not a good idea for
No,
that fan.
no, don't do this.
That's alright. Security will keep him in check.
They have to stop him.
Yeah.
They all want to be entertained. Good luck, young man.
They're literally bringing him to the ring.
What the heck is this? Security letting this fan
I'm not
into
sure if
the
this
ringside
is
area.
responsible,
What?
but damn it, I'm looking forward to this.
Why would security just let this kid into the ring?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you step into these gladiators' domain.
Oh, this is not good. The Wrecking Crew, they've taken out Aaron Henry, James Shaw, you name it. They're going to wipe the floor with this kid. And instead of stopping it, security is encouraging it. I don't know what's going on.
Well, I don't know how responsible it is, but as I say, let's just see how this thing transpires, huh?
This cannot be happening.
Does have a sense of confidence about him.
What? I don't think he thinks. Oh,
Oh,
oh! Look at this. This kid firing back. I mean, it's only a matter of time. He's got 3 guys in there. Oh!
What was that?
Simon Sevens spraying some green
was that,
liquid
yeah.
into his eyes. And this is exactly... We knew this was going to happen. We need to get this kid out of the ring. Where is security? We can't have this happening at APW events.
To reiterate that old cliche, though, you play with matches, you're going to get burned, and that kid's learned the hard way.
He could be blinded.
Let that be a damn lesson the rest isn't think it's worth messing with the Southern Wrecking Crew.
Alright, I think the kid's had enough now.
What are we Confederates, eh?
Yeah, he needs some help. Come on, refs, get him out.
Look at that, security finally doing their job. Getting this kid out of there. I mean, the damage is done now. You know what, I don't want to see a replay. I don't want to look at this again, so let's just move on. Coastal Collision, next match. Jax Casey, Rufguts, Roddy Gunn. 2 staples of the APW roster going head to head for the first time. This should be a good one. Let's get to it and forget all about what just happened.
Next match has a 30-minute time limit. Accompanied by Dreamcatcher, Philip Woodgate. Got the biggest scumbag in New Zealand wrestling. Roddy Gunn.
Crowd favourite here.
Wellington's finest. Walking to the ring right now.
People certainly love to hate this guy.
Personality plus, that's for sure. We even saw him getting a bit fresh with the Wrecking Crew last time round, didn't we?
Yeah, that did not turn out well for Rufguts.
I don't think he really cared though, did he?
It doesn't seem to have bothered him at all. Look at this. Oh. Not out to make friends.
no, certainly not.
That's
making
why we
any
love
friends.
him. It makes not making friends look like an art form.
Dreamcatcher Phil Woodgate in tow. Wellington Wrestling Royalty right there. Rufguts, Roddy Gunn.
Yes, indeed.
Christchurch.
Alright, the rest of the country knows you as the Burden. You guys are like the cousin who injured himself 5 years ago and is still sucking off the taxpayer because he's too lazy to work.
seal in history, because now that my man John Key has signed. Now that my man John Key has signed the Trans-Pacific Partnership, you are all going to be slaves to foreign investment. You are all going to be slaves. You are all going to be slaves.
You know why I love the TPPA? Why is that? Because I'm rich. I don't take my own ring gear because I'm poor. I take my own ring gear because I'm a fiscal conservative. Moving on.
Oh, I think Jax Casey's heard enough.
I think Rufguts might have just become John Key's second favourite wrestler.
Definitely getting more political there than I've ever heard Rufguts, but again, another man who knows which side his bread is buttered on.
APW fan favourite Jax Casey going to have his hands full here with Rufguts, of course, and then Dreamcatcher on the outside.
The APW roster having some success against Rufguts in recent times. Of course, T-Cole got the win over him last time down at Domination.
That's right.
Rufguts didn't do any favours with the referee that match, though.
That's true. That's true. Different referee here for him tonight. See if he can push around Chris Wiley the same way.
Reece, Breeg sure as hell did.
Jax Casey getting this whole Christchurch crowd behind him. Trying to get a chant going, a clip going even, but successfully failed. Jax Casey showing you how it's done.
Rufguts very good at succeeding at failing, indeed. Here we go now.
Nice snapmare there.
Rufguts must be fairly desperate for a win at this point in the proceedings. It's been quite some time, I believe, since he last got a W in the squared circle.
I don't remember him ever winning in APW.
He's on my hair.
James Shaw, Hustler, T-Cole
And he'll be ready.
have all defeated him, so Rufguts definitely going to be looking to make 2016 better than his 2015 was here in APW.
It also puts a lot of pressure on Jax Casey too. He's got his peers to perform
Don't want to be the
perform
first
up
to
with.
go down the Rufguts.
No, that's right.
Rufguts certainly no one to mess with though.
Getting that headlock in. Oh, nice reversal there. Whips him back over again.
Oh, yes. Head scissors there.
Cutting off all that blood to the head.
Oh, just sticking the knife in
For good
just
measure.
a little bit.
Rufguts go with the
And you know this is how
Push-ups and the
Rufguts trains every morning. Grabs some unsuspecting citizen off the Wellington streets and drags him down to his basement gymnasium.
I would not be surprised. Crowd getting behind Casey.
Tail. Gets it into another arm lock. Rufguts reverses it.
Oh, nice. Oh,
And Rufguts will be aware that Jax Casey is something of a technical specialist. And we're trying to cut him down at every opportunity.
Nice show of technical ability here from both guys.
Dreamcatcher's very impressed with Rufguts. I mean, we talk about all the losses that Rufguts has had, but Casey certainly has his hands full here. They've been very hard-fought matches. Rufguts is no pushover. Look at him go.
He's also one of the more entertaining wrestlers to watch in the entire country. You know, he knows how to put on a show.
Not the most graceful, but can certainly know how to land on his feet.
Oh, didn't work out from that time.
Series of monkey flips. Hurting his chair area there.
Very polite way of putting it, Andrew. I haven't heard that one before.
Oh,
number 3.
Oh,
Let's
Casey's
say
got the pin.
Casey showing that technical prowess for which he is known.
Impressive bridge out there by Rufguts, refusing to let Casey knock him down.
Now that's just a show of strength of the neck muscles. Catches him.
Oh!
Does the same.
Brutal counter by Rufguts.
Not as pretty, but
Nice. Casey getting his shoulders up. And again. Oh,
that's a lot of man to land on you.
Casey refusing to stay down.
Ooh.
Double bridge here.
Not letting each other getting on top of the other one.
Oh, Rufguts. It looks like he's had enough. No, Casey. Oh, modified Northern Light suplex here.
With the pin,
The
kicks
hands
out.
locked.
These two still tied up together.
Rufguts returning the favour.
Ooh. Jack's kind of,
Not sure who got the worst of that. Oh,
yeah, kind of breaking his fall with his legs.
oh, Rufguts lift. Oh,
That's a good way to get one over,
Rufguts.
I think that's Rough Guts
and he knows it.
telling the crowd, I've had enough of this technical nonsense. Let's slug this out.
Yeah, the wrestling display is over.
He's not called Tech Guts, is he?
Oh. It's Casey firing back though. He can trade blows.
Series of forearm shots here.
When it comes to this kind of fight, Rough Guts has definitely got the size advantage.
Definitely.
Casey's doing well though. Don't count him out.
Arm drag. Flips him over. Another arm drag.
Short drop kick there.
Not quite getting all of it, but certainly getting Rough Guts on the ground
Yeah,
there.
Guts goes down. Oh, he's looking in the STF here. It could be that regal stretch variation we've seen him use before. Guts escapes.
Very good ring awareness there.
Regroup on the outside of the ring with his manager there, Dreamcatcher. Oh, what's... Phil Woodgate stretching out his muscles.
Certainly chosen an odd way to go about it.
Oh! Casey goes for the attack off the apron. Rough Guts catches him.
Catching a few elbows on the chin, but not really phased.
Parading around the ring with Casey now.
That's what happens when you try and catch Rough Guts unawares though. He's always looking. He always knows. Great ring awareness from this man.
Dumps him down.
Unceremoniously.
I've seen this before from Rough Guts. Just flip into the ring. Oh, Casey moves.
miss.
Nothing there. And great ring awareness from Jack's Casey right there too.
Cross body. Oh, amazing counter from Rough Guts.
Catches him mid-air, flips around for a power slam for only a 2 count. Catching everyone by surprise there.
What's Rough Guts doing here? Is he looking for that
Signature
fish?
Rough Guts psychology, the tongue grab.
He's got gum. There's gum in him. Oh my gosh!
That's not hygienic.
Why? Oh! Spits it
Do you
right at
think
the
Rough Guts looks like a
cameraman.
man who cares about hygiene?
Rough Guts making friends everywhere. Spitting
When you
the
got
gum.
moves like that, you do not need hygiene.
Unbelievable.
Jack's Casey just starting to realise that.
Oh,
Spinning forearm shot. with the
Such
back
agility for a big fella.
foot on the chest. Not going to be enough.
And still finding a little bit of time to shine on the crowd a little bit. stomping that thigh. Getting those legs out of commission.
Dreamcatcher looking on. And there's the bite. We knew it wouldn't be long. Rufguts looks to be working on the legs of Jax Casey. Locking in the Indian deathlock here.
He's wearing him down nicely.
All that pressure on that knee.
The face of Jax Casey says it all. He can call it quits whenever he wants.
I think he's going to have to.
I don't think Casey will quit. Too much heart.
Ooh.
Oh,
Some
come
outside
on.
assistance.
Classic Dreamcatcher assistance right there.
Did the ref catch it? Don't think so.
Unless he's got eyes in the back of his head.
Oh. Rufguts mixing technical ability with the brutality. Still got his legs tied up.
Ooh.
Oh, come
Once
on.
again. Doing anything he can do to take this guy out. Dreamcatcher very nearly getting caught there. He's going to have to be a bit more careful next time.
Oh, again Dreamcatcher. Rufguts to the assist.
Oh, catched him.
Again,
Taking him
good,
back
good
on.
England there, Andrew. Good England there.
I told you that 6-1 English was hard.
Oh. Casey's going to have to find a way to fight back here. Oh. He's going to have to do it on one leg, though.
Oh.
Casey's going to have to dig deep because he's getting pulled apart. Rufguts very much control. To be fair, guys, it's exactly what I would have expected.
Oh, man.
Casey's got a lot of heart. But Rufguts has got a lot of power, a lot of determination, and he's got a mean streak that is second to none.
Yeah, it looks like Rufguts could be starting 2016 off with a win.
This is the one that breaks.
Oh,
Nice
Jax
counter
Casey.
there. Some of his own kicks.
Fighting back with the forearms. Yeah. Oh,
Catches him,
nice
slams him
takedown.
down.
Here's that regal stretch.
Is he going to lock it in, though? He couldn't last
He's
time.
got it in. Oh, Dreamcatcher up on the apron, distracting referee Chris Wiley. For goodness sake, has he not interfered enough already? Oh,
Turning his back.
these guys definitely know how the game is played, that's for sure.
You do not muck about when you have
Oh.
the Dreamcatcher and
Oh, here comes Rufgut. Oh,
Getting all that momentum in for a headlock.
It's taking its time.
oh, now locking the leg as well.
And Casey's limbs must just be feeling like putty at this stage of the proceedings. He's stretched like Gumby here.
Oh, he's getting to his feet though again. Oh, Casey trying to fire back, but Rufgut's not giving him an inch.
Took it in mind here.
Boom! Wheelbarrow German suplex. Beautifully done.
Casey is not moving. He's got a lot of fight and a lot of heart, this kid, but Rufguts is just tearing him apart, piece by piece.
Back to the legs goes Rufguts here.
It's a lot of pressure on those joints, those knee joints.
There we go, look at that. His face says it all.
Going for the surfboard. We saw him try this at domination.
He's going to get it in.
He's
Gets it
successfully
in.
got it in. All that pressure on the body of Casey. The legs, the shoulders. He's not giving up.
Oh, here we go.
Referee needs to get in there and stop. Oh, look at how contorted the body of Casey is there.
So I feel sorry for the guy, but he knew what he was getting in for when he entered that ring.
This is a whole new mean streak from Rufguts, a new side of Rufguts.
This is called teaching someone a lesson, Ty.
That's Casey breaking out there.
What lesson would that be, Usher?
If you step in the ring with me, you've got to be prepared to take one hell of a beating, because I'm going to go all the way.
He's taking out.
That's what he's saying to him.
He's taking a hell
He's
of
not
a
giving
beating,
him
that's
anything.
for sure. Oh, this is brutal. That is Casey. I don't know if he's going to be able to fight back. I don't know if he'll ever be the same after this beating.
He's going to be about 2 inches taller, that's for sure, after all the stretching he's been put through.
He's got a bit of fight left. Is it enough though? Oh,
just run over there.
Casey's out of it. There's the fish hook, the Rufguts fish hook.
It's only getting worse for you.
Getting in that tree of woe in the corner there. What's he got in mind?
Casey getting tied up there.
Whatever it is not going to be good news.
Dreamcatcher loosening the
Dreamcatcher is who
tie.
I'd be worried about right now if I was Casey.
He's choking him. Come
Choking him
on.
out around the neck.
How many times does Dreamcatcher have to get himself involved in this match? And Rufguts, cannonball to Casey, upside down in the corner.
Oh, he looks like he's popped out his neck too.
Dreamcatcher sprinting around. And again, are you kidding me? Rufguts has the advantage on his own. He doesn't need help from the outside.
Any little inch you can take, Tyler. Any little.
He's going for it again. Oh! Casey moves. This could be his opening. Here he comes.
Oh!
Boom! Big cross body.
Going for the pin.
Oh.
Just took out there.
He caught Rufguts by surprise that time.
Getting some momentum though. Going for that backslide.
This is it. If Casey's going to win, this is how he's going to do it. He's just got to catch him by surprise.
Just got to use that speed advantage.
How's he running on that leg?
We've seen this one before.
Oh!
And Casey's seen it too because he knew what to look out for.
Casey seems to have a second wind here. Oh, crucifix.
So if he can't if he can't win this one, he's going to be the loser of the APW locker room, isn't he? So that'll be screwing on.
Big bookings.
Rock bottom.
Well, that depends.
Rough bottom. We'll call it a rough bottom there.
Whatever it was, it looked painful.
It depends where you were in the very early 2000s.
I don't know if Casey knows what decade he's in. Continuing to fight though. Those kicks. Oh!
Kick of his own there.
So when we see Rufguts do a display, a dominant display like this, why do we think he hasn't been able to follow through for nearly a year? Because this is the kind of performance from a champion. But he's not just hitting that mark. He's just not hitting that mark.
It's the caliber of talent he's up against. APW is not putting him in the ring with pushovers, you know. James Shaw, one of New Zealand's best, got the win over Rufguts. Hustler, his record speaks for himself. So,
I think it's got a lot to do with that lack of respect he has for these Aftershock pro wrestlers.
Well, you could be onto something. I mean, I've got a tremendous amount of respect for Rufguts. But all I know is why can't he seal the deal?
Casey made it to the ropes.
And tonight might be his night. I'm hoping it's looking like it's going to be his night.
Casey continuing to fight out though.
But he's not putting him away yet. He hasn't put him away yet.
It's slow to get up. Ooh, big 4-up shot to the side of the face.
Looked like the
Another
Dreamcatcher felt that one too.
we've talked a lot about Rufguts, but of course Jax Casey had that huge win at boot camp over the Queensland Wrestling Alliance champion Seth Tyler. He got that submission win there. Oh, big drop kick.
I feel like in the last few minutes, Casey's focus is coming back. We're seeing a whole new level of energy. Maybe Rufguts has worn himself out a little, but huge power slam there from Casey. And
Maybe Rufguts has just tired himself out with all those moves on Jax Casey there.
Casey's feeling it now, getting the crowd behind him.
And maybe this is Casey's strategy all along. Play the long game, ride it out, and then pick his moment to pounce.
He needs to capitalise. He needs to get in on Rufguts right now. Not
to
worry about Dreamcatcher.
Needs to focus on the ring.
He certainly doesn't need to shine on the crowd. He just needs to focus on the job at hand.
Looking up Rufguts here, Casey going for some sort of suplex. Oh,
But again, too much time. He spent too much time. And Rufguts is going to capitalise on that, I think.
no, Casey's fought out. Fisherman suplex. Still not enough.
Almost perfect example of a fisherman suplex there.
Yeah, he's a very technical wrestler, Jax Casey. And Rufguts knows that.
Oh, no.
Big knee.
Straight knee to the head. Nothing technical about that, but he's going to be looking for that regal stretch once again here, I believe. He's got it. Rufguts tap. Oh, for goodness sake. Dreamcatcher up on the apron.
Hey, he's doing his job.
That's tapping.
And the referee is
The
distracted.
referee hasn't seen it, though. The referee hasn't seen it. Casey
Yes.
thinks it's in the bag.
Thinks he's won the match.
Casey
and all rights.
he should be the winner of the match. Oh, Rufguts going to the leg again.
The Dreamcatcher, hats off, doing his job.
Rufguts figure four leg lock
What is
now.
there?
The legs of Casey taken so much punishment, and now the figure four leg lock. Oh, shoulders down, no. Casey trying to roll Guts over. Reverse the pressure. Does he have the strength left? No, no. Shoulders are down again. That, oh.
We're going for the reversal of the figure four. Getting all that pressure back onto Rufguts' legs.
Can he do it? No, he still can't do it. Just all the strength is gone from Casey.
A lot of mass to turn over.
So much power from Rufguts, Roddy Gunn as well.
Yeah, I don't think Casey's going to be able to fight out of this one. He's
Yeah, how
still
much-
trying though.
I mean, his muscles are like must be like jelly at this point in the proceedings.
Oh, using his own momentum against him and getting to those ropes.
Both men
breaking
end up in the
hold.
ropes.
It's a long time to be in a submission move too.
I will grab you by
Here we
your
go.
bed. I will grab you by your bed.
Disregard for the officials, like we saw it in the last APW
Showing a
event.
little bit more restraint this time.
This match has been going a long time, guys. I don't know how Casey is still going. Oh my god! Brutal. Oh, Casey firing
Trading
back now.
blows.
Oh,
Knocking the beard off.
exchanging forearms here.
I'm surprised either of these men are still walking straight at all.
I don't know how they're still
Punishment
going.
they've been going through.
Oh. Both men just firing at each other, giving it all they've got. They must be running out.
They found their third or fourth win.
Yeah. Oh, rough driver. This is it.
Oh,
No.
can't get it in
Casey
though.
counters out. Sweeps the leg. Rufguts rolls through. Oh,
Here we go.
rough driver.
That's got to be the
That's
end
got to
of it.
be it.
Finished.
Nice work, Jax Casey. You came, you saw, you got conquered.
Oh, what is that? No,
Oh.
oh my
Could have had his
God.
first win.
Rufguts.
Wanting to prove a point.
He doesn't get it easy. He goes through the pain.
What is he doing here? He hit the rough driver. He had the win. Now he's going to the top. What does he... This isn't Rufguts' usual game plan.
He's showing us what he's made of.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Moonsault, backfired. Down goes Dreamcatcher. Casey zeroing in. Can he lock in the Regal stretch again?
Oh, right in the middle
This
of
has
the
got to
ring.
be it. This has got to be it.
Rufguts, yeah,
Rufguts.
he's
going to
got
tap
nowhere
out.
to go.
He's going to tap
Tap-
again.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Not letting a match take its course.
Dreamcatcher getting involved for about the 5th or 6th time in this match,
Casey-
causing the disqualification.
Casey takes the win.
Well, there you go. Why does Rufguts keep losing? Let's have a look. Oh, this was the rough driver.
There should have been it there.
Well,
Absolutely. Rufguts' ego
I
got
hate
the
to
better
admit
of
it,
him.
he's only got himself to blame. I mean,
Absolutely.
he had the win. He had the win. And he let it go. Hubris got in the way. No, he got too big. Had to show off a little bit more. And fair enough, you know, he's got the skills, but he's to figure out how to capitalize.
Oh.
We all know who won that wrestling match. Not you. You tapped out a few times.
Who deserves a little kiss?
She wants it from a man.
Well, that look on Scarlet face says it all.
She don't want it from you, you loser.
Oh.
What did he expect?
Now, I was
Rufguts
just
getting
gonna
what he
say,
deserves there.
Scarlett not really the right woman to try it on with.
No.
No.
We'll see what
former-
damage she can inflict in the ring.
All right, well, now we need to go to Tony Dazzler, who's back in the locker room. Tony.
Thanks, guys. APW General Manager Tony Dazzler here with an exclusive interview with Curtis Castlewood. Curtis, tonight you're taking on New Zealand IPW Heavyweight Champion James Shaw. I'd like to get a few thoughts.
You want some thoughts on my match with James Shaw? Kids, he is the IPW New Zealand Heavyweight Champion. He is quite possibly the best wrestler to ever come to your little town. And he fights for the people. He goes out there every single week and has fun. Well, James, I don't have fun. And when you go out into that arena and pander to the masses, you are going to make a mistake. And I am going to hurt you. And I will make everyone in Christchurch bow to the prince.
Thanks, Curtis. Back to ringside.
Thanks, Tony. And that match is up right now. Curtis Castlewood. It's the biggest match of his life as he takes on the IPW New Zealand Heavyweight Champion and APW fan favourite, James Shaw. It's a non-title match, but if Castlewood can pull off the victory, it'll be huge for his career.
To the ring first, from Scarborough, North Yorkshire.
My name is Curtis Castlewood, and I was simply born better.
We just heard from this man backstage with Tony Dazzler.
Huge opportunity, some strong words too. He's here for business, that's for sure.
Saying he's going to hurt James Shaw tonight.
The APW crowd very familiar with this gentleman.
I don't have fun, says Curtis Castlewood. Referring to the antics of his opponents tonight, James Shaw.
He doesn't look like someone you would be having fun with, that's for sure.
He likes to hurt people, we know that much. Born better is his mantra. There we go on the t-shirt. You know he's going to be backing himself against Shaw. That's a blinder in the last time we saw him down here in Christchurch.
Shaw's been on a hell of a roll.
Fresh off the plane from Auckland, the IPW New Zealand Heavyweight Champion, James Shaw!
There he is.
Nice new piece of silverware to boot.
Huge fan favourite here at Aftershock.
Oh, he's calling for Scarlett to announce him again. Making Castlewood wait.
Yeah, he's not going to like that. He's not a patient man at the best of times. And that psychology starting before he even hits the ring.
Crowd explodes. James Shaw now a two-time IPW New Zealand Heavyweight Champion after winning the tournament up at IPW, defeating Del Knox, funnily enough, and Johnny Idol en route to winning the title.
Yeah, he's had quite the rivalry with Del Knox over the last few months.
Indeed, huge match.
Amplified down here last time, domination. If anyone hasn't seen that match, I highly encourage them to track themselves down a copy of the Domination DVD because it's definitely rewatchable.
Absolutely. People have called it the match of the year, best match in New Zealand. That's not for us to say, but if you want to see what all the fuss is about, definitely message APW on Facebook, get yourself a copy of the DVD.
Oh, I haven't seen this before. Well, I certainly haven't, down in APW. That's why they love him.
We have a new IPW champion, ladies and gentlemen. Castle was very frustrated before the match has even begun. I think you're right, Usher, these mind games. I'm sure he's got...
Well, he's good. He presents himself as the nice guy, but he knows very much how to get into the head of his opponent.
Swap places with this fan.
James Shaw Jr. in the ring here.
Oh, come on, Castlewood. I mean, that's a one step too far.
Proving that it is easy to steal candy from Little Cash.
Well, that's true. And he is showing his superiority because we know he is born better.
I'm sure if Curtis was to bring out some bodies, I'm sure there'll be Macintoshes.
What's wrong with Macintoshes, Andrew? You got something against Macintoshes?
I do. You get Macintoshes and a Lottie Scramble, you're the disappointed kid.
Guys, let's not get personal here. This is a big match. If James Shaw would get in the ring and start it, it'll be a big match anyway. Oh, he's going for the Lollies, of course.
Lottie Scramble King.
Waste not, want not.
I think he's talking to you, Andrew.
Very possibly.
And this fan's still dishing out the lollies.
I'm about over this. I want to see some wrestling.
What's it? Montel. Here it is, guys. I wasn't joking about you replacing me though, so good luck.
Oh, James Shaw. We're going to have Montel versus Castle. Oh, he was joking. Okay.
It's a shame. That's a match I would have liked to have seen.
I think Castlewood would have been okay with that, but
Do you want a jacket? Oh, you sure? Of course you bloody do. Oh, yeah.
These two going at it in a non-title match.
First time ever match up here, Castlewood and James Shaw.
And James Shaw has been after Castlewood's been after this opportunity for some time now.
It's an absolutely huge opportunity for Curtis Castlewood. It's a non-title match, but a win over James Shaw would do massive things for Curtis.
Certainly you would catch the eye of Mr. Dazzler.
This is not a karate competition.
Some definite lack of disrespect here from the champ, James Shaw.
Lack of respect even.
Curtis embracing his inner Billy Zapka.
Or Ralph Macchio, whichever way you want to put it.
Challenge laid down. Castlewood demanding the bell be rung, but it's already rung. James Shaw.
Who's going to make the first move?
Masterclass in mind games here. He's got Castlewood losing his mind already.
Where'd you come from? I just came from a wedding today. Good, wow. Is your husband coming or?
I want to see some wrestling, sure.
It is why we're all here. Alright, here we go. James Shaw, Curtis Castlewood, one-on-one. Coastal Collision. Castlewood with a takedown. Oh. Very impressive, taking down the champ.
Using some of his own mind games there.
Now, James Shaw's got to be careful. He doesn't want to underestimate Castlewood here. Castlewood has performed pretty well over the last wee while. And he's going to be wanting to seize this opportunity.
Nice takedown by Shaw. Oh, bit of Rufguts brutality there, isn't there?
It's probably the only time we'll see Curtis smile.
He learned it at the wedding.
What wedding was that? It sounds like a rough wedding.
It was Del Knox's wedding.
That explains it.
Enough about Del Knox already. That's in the past.
The man only just got married.
There must be some mutual respect there from the wars they've had, including the one at Domination. 2 out of 3 falls. James Shaw picking up the win there. Nice move, man.
That's stupid, that. What is your move? What move? There's no move.
James Shaw still with the mind games and a slap in the face.
Just treating Castlewood with absolute disdain.
Asking this audience if we should rip Castlewood's arm off. That'll be a next level brutality.
Would that be a disqualification? I don't think it would.
Nah. Oh, Castlewood getting the advantage.
Do not underestimate this young man.
No, absolutely not. He's had some big wins in APW. He wasn't just thrown into this match. He's earned this opportunity.
Castlewood definitely has shown that he is a force to reckon with.
Oh, crossface there from the champion.
easily on that rope.
Ooh. Castlewood showing that frustration. James Shaw inviting another slap.
Oh, that's the way.
James. Oh, James Shaw.
James Shaw getting some time in for some mum jokes.
Really is his level though, isn't it?
Castlewood taking a moment to regroup now. Or just leave altogether? What is he doing here?
I think we're seeing some of his own mind games now. He's had enough,
Oh.
I'm sure.
Just slab on the back.
James Shaw not going to let Castlewood leave.
Oh. Oh, right into that hardest part of the ring.
Oi. Nasty chop there.
We've seen this from Shaw before. He does like to take his opponent onto the outside of the ring from time to time.
That's right.
He may come across like a nice guy, but we all know how much he actually appreciates a good street fight. Right in the kidneys from Curtis Castlewood.
Nice work there, breaking up the count by Castlewood. Just setting that count back to 0.
Oh, Castlewood saying he's going to break
Oh.
Shaw's neck.
If he hits this, he's definitely going to...
Going for a pile driver on the floor.
Oh.
Shaw counters.
Oh. Right on that hardwood floor.
Back body drop. Castlewood on the floor. Not a nice landing.
These two just constantly talking to each other.
James Shaw showing no compassion here. Oh no.
Oh, bouncing like a basketball off that basketball floor.
There's no padding out there, clearly. Back in the ring now, James Shaw going up top. Could this be the frog splash? We've seen him use this to great effect before.
Oh. Oh, big frog splash there.
Beautiful.
Going for the pin. It should be
work.
it. Oh,
Oh,
kicked out at 2.
impressive from Castlewood to kick out of that.
Absolutely.
That put Del Knox down.
As I say, I think I can't help but think that James Shaw is underestimating his opponent right now. He's treating him with disdain, total disrespect.
I would have agreed, but I think we're seeing a more serious side of James Shaw now. Here he goes for Sister Olivia. Taking too much time though, surely. Yes, Castlewood
Something
out.
we've seen from Shaw before. It seems to be one of his weaknesses. He does like to showboat and
Nice leg sweep, sidewalk
Into
slam.
a pin. Only for a 2 though.
he needs to stop arguing with the ref though and just concentrate on the job at hand.
Oh. This time, surely. No, Shaw kicks out.
I don't know, Shaw's not going to go down that easy. We know that much.
It is going to take a lot out of James Shaw there, kicking out consistently.
Very true, very true.
Well, we're starting to see a more aggressive approach from Castlewood.
Something cool. We're about to see something cool from Castlewood. Ooh, Castlewood must be a Rey Mysterio fan. Here we go.
Oh. Modified version of the 619 there.
Absolute disdain. Beautifully executed. Shaw didn't even see it coming. And he had fun with that. It's nice to see him having a bit of fun now.
Oh, kick.
I can't say that looked like too much fun, but
Shaw thinking here, is it going to be a dive? Ooh, nice. Nice counter by Castlewood.
Clock someone. Strong forearm.
Imagine what it would do for the career of Curtis Castlewood to get a win over the New Zealand heavyweight champion.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Tyler. It would be absolutely huge. It would elevate him to a whole nother station that he hasn't quite got to just yet.
Certainly put him in line for a title shot of some sort.
Surely.
It would make not only APW but IPW and everyone in the New Zealand scene step up and take notice of Curtis Castlewood.
I mean, they should have already. He's done some great work already, but again, James Shaw is of a different level.
Well, he's one of the best in the country. They don't call him the New Zealand heavyweight champion just for a laugh.
All of you need to respect me, and you need to bow!
Again, you just do not turn your back and take your time chin wagging with the fans when you're up against the champ. And that is why.
It's very easy to underestimate Shaw with all his silly antics, but he means business when the bell rings. Going back to the top again.
Oh, frog splash onto the knees.
Nice counter there from Castlewood. He's been through it once. He knew what to expect that time.
Certainly going to knock the wind out of him.
This could do it. No.
Going to take more than that to take out James Shaw.
But he's definitely feeling it. And I'd say it's pretty fair to say that Castlewood's now got the upper hand. As long as he capitalises, he could be in with a huge, huge victory.
Showing a bit of a mean streak here. That's what he needs to do.
So obviously, Christchurch education didn't keep that
Crowd getting right behind James Shaw, I should say.
Ooh, nice enziguri from Castlewood. Knocking James Shaw loopy. Oh. There's Sister Olivia.
He nails it.
Needs to go for the pin.
Castlewood down. I don't know if Shaw has it in him to
Sure,
go for the
yeah.
pin right now.
Shaw's had a lot taken out of him so far. He delivers, but he's not able to capitalise.
Oh, here we go. Castlewood mistakenly rolled towards Shaw. Can James capitalise?
I don't even think James knows where he is right now.
Up to the 8 count.
Count's heading towards 10. They better move.
Oh, rolls over for a pin.
Oh, and Castlewood's just got a little more left in the tank.
This is a hell of a match here.
Putting themselves through the ringer. Both men feeling this one.
Oh, back to the slap fest.
Oh, right in the ear.
Oh my god.
Trading blows.
Oh, Castlewood's had enough of that.
Not playing any more games. Winding up.
Oh, nice counter there from James Shaw. His head's got to be ringing from those few blows he did take.
Castlewood trying a crossbody.
Ooh, swings him round.
Oh. Oh.
Dumps him down on his back. Going for the 3 count.
Reminiscent of the knocks out. Not quite the same, but
I think both men very keen to seal the deal at this stage of the game.
Snapmare.
Oh.
Boot to the face.
Full extension
This
on
could
that
be
drop
it.
kick.
Castlewood.
Well, that's
kicks
Castle.
out.
What an impressive display, though. He's taken so much and he just keeps getting up.
Got his head knocked off and still kicked out. Absolutely, Castlewood very impressive here.
And James Shaw, I think James Shaw is starting to sit up and notice. He's gonna have to throw absolutely everything at it.
Absolutely, I think he's calling for the Death Valley driver here. We've seen him pull off victories with this move before. If he hits it, I think it'll be over for Castlewood. Here we go.
Such a devastating move.
Castlewood knew it was
Can't
coming,
get it
though.
in.
Going for a backslide. Sliding him down. Ooh.
Oh, so close, so
Near
close. I think Castlewood's
Rolls him up.
he knows he can do it.
Oh, kicks out again. These two are just absolutely even with each other at the moment.
What's Castlewood going for here? He's got an ankle crank on there.
Oh, look at the angle that ankle's at.
Sure gonna tap here.
Oh, surely. I mean, look at that angle. It's gonna snap soon if he's not careful.
Surely not.
There's no shame in tapping now. Put on a brave effort.
Quite far from the ropes.
Castle's definitely got it locked in. Oh, another tweak.
If Shaw taps here, this will be huge.
Huge,
He's gonna
huge
tap.
opportunity for Castlewood here. And he knows it.
Sinking it in very, very
Oh,
deep.
Shaw's rolling over.
Rolls.
Oh, he just gets out. Kicks Castlewood off.
Oh.
Here it is.
Oh, there it
Death
is.
Valley driver.
That should
be
be
it.
it. There it
Oh.
is.
Huge win for James Shaw.
A round of applause for Castlewood. He put in a hell of a show.
Absolutely.
James Shaw's experience coming through, showing why he is the current IPW champion.
Oh,
There's
that
that drop kick again.
Absolutely brutal. And the Death Valley driver, just enough to put away Castlewood. Hard fought victory for the IPW New Zealand champion James Shaw.
Proving again once why he is champion. You get
Oh, Castlewood.
Oh, and Castlewood, that mean streak coming back through. Laying down the gauntlet properly now.
The match is over. That's not your title, Castlewood.
I would say this is more of a foreshadowing of things to come.
Oh. Proving again why he's
That'll leave a mark.
born better. Maybe a born better.
And could this be signs of things to come in the near future?
Managed to catch me before I swore there, John. Good work.
Castlewood, he did not win the match, so I don't know how he thinks he should be champion.
No sign of respect there, leaving the belt on the champ.
Nevertheless, a major statement made by Curtis Castlewood here tonight. And two guys that are looking to make a major statement in our main event are Charlie Roberts and Hustler. I've been informed this match will have a 30-minute time limit. The show's running long. We want to make sure we can fit every second of this match on the DVD. So 30-minute time limit for the main event.
Coming to the ring first, from the High Reef District, the A-list assassin, Charlie Roberts.
Oh, the selfie stick is back.
There's two. That's my other title.
Yes, Rodeo Drive, KPW and NZWPW Tag Team Champions.
That's right.
They're very proud of it.
You're getting some good angles with that selfie stick, I'm not gonna lie. Part-time cameraman as well. they certainly know how to garner a reaction from the hometown crowd.
Out the way, camera boy.
Bit of roughhousing with the cameraman.
Of course, the second time I've seen these guys here tonight. Bryant taking the loss from Devin Lockheart, although they may have a different view on that situation.
And his opponent from Diamond Harbour, Aftershock Wrestling
Hustler, a huge fan favourite here in APW.
He's on a bit of a roll as well. Wins over Curtis Castlewood and Rufguts Roddy Gunn to close out 2015.
He always puts on an impressive display, but how's that going to go against Charlie Roberts, a consummate professional in the ring?
Should certainly be a huge main event.
So is Hustler going to have to deal with Bryant at ringside, the same way Lockhart had to deal with Charlie Roberts?
He'll definitely be wary of him, that's for sure.
I think Bryant's putting the selfie stick down. That's how serious they are about this match.
Must be taking Hustler seriously, and they're going to need to.
Well, they didn't take Devin Lockhart seriously. Look how that ended.
That was a cheap victory, though, to be fair. Bryant won't be too concerned about that.
Well,
I'm sure he's just treating it as a bit of practice.
They better be concerned about Hustler.
On paper, it still goes down as a loss.
This kid can't even spell properly. Look at it. It's on his shorts. Look at this. There is no A in Hustler. He can't even spell this properly. Look at this on his trousers there. He doesn't even know how to spell. This poor kid.
Bryant. Not happy with how Hustler spells his name. Where's Charlie Roberts going? Match not even underway. Been a great show here tonight. Time to get the main event underway.
Look at her side. She can't even spell his name properly.
Bryant,
Terrible.
just obsessed with the spelling of Hustler's name. You'd think you were a school teacher or something.
Christchurch are appalling.
Quite right, too. Grammar is everything, spelling's everything. Of course, my colleague Andrew would do well to hit a few of these messages. But,
Well, I'm pretty sure there's a $sign in how you spell Hustler. These two jostling for position.
Nice technical display to start things out. Yes, Charlie Roberts, very well versed in the technical skills, very successful wrestler. Former Hughes Academy champion.
Yeah, and as we saw at Domination as well, he's an absolute pro when it comes to this in-ring psychology business. He knows how to break his opponent down. Hustle will be aware of that. And he's no slouch in this department either.
Hustler certainly has the crowd on his side. Whether that will play a part in this match remains to be seen. These two have actually met before outside of APW. Back in November in Queenstown, these two went one-on-one, and on that night it was Charlie Roberts getting the win. But we've seen Hustler sort of bring out a new side when he's wrestling in front of his hometown crowd here in Christchurch. So we'll see if things go differently tonight.
A lot to prove, though. A lot to prove. If not to the crowd, to himself. He'll be desperate for a win.
Ooh. Nice series of reversals and holds here.
Ooh, getting a lot of damage done to that arm nice and early. Not going to be able to hold that selfie stick if he keeps doing that.
He's got Bryant to do it for him. Show of respect here from Charlie Roberts.
I don't think Hustler believes it for a second, or maybe he does.
I don't think he should believe it. You can't trust these guys as far as you can throw them.
I think you guys need to have a bit more faith.
You don't shake with your left hand, that should really set off a bit of a signal.
Oh,
Oh, look at that. I mean,
There you
that says it all, doesn't it?
Hustler beating him. Someone say he's hustled him out of the handshake.
Charlie Roberts
So-
not happy here.
Yeah, well, some might say he got the upper hand there, but others might say that was as bad as a slap to the face. Very much laying down the gauntlet, Hustler there. No, I think Charlie Roberts has every right to be put out after that. Nothing but respect.
That's what a real man looks like right there.
Trying to reassure themselves, it looks like to me. Like I said, crowd on Hustler. Oh,
Turning his back on Rodeo Drive is never a good idea.
A bit of retribution.
Hustler's back crashing against the ring apron there.
Hitting very hard.
Getting a bit cocky, I think, you know. Like, you do not turn your back on any member of Rodeo Drive and expect to get away with it. Least of all, this man right here.
Oh, Hustler's out of it.
Now he's got to contend with Bryant. Look at
Oh,
this.
Charlie Roberts has the referee distracted. Bryant, oh, come on.
We've seen this tactic before.
Oh, referee spotted it though. I've seen enough of this tonight. Yeah, referee is ejecting Bryant from ringside. Here we go.
Oh, it's a bit heavy-handed. I mean, he hadn't actually done anything, had he?
He doesn't need to be out here anyway. This is between Charlie Roberts and Hustler.
How would you like to go into a fight without support from your best mate?
Well, Charlie Roberts should really believe in himself enough to really get one over on Hustler.
Oh, Hustler coming back
Again,
in. No.
dirty tactics from Hustler.
Crucifix pin here from Hustler. No.
Not even a one count.
Ooh.
Nice solid
Nice
clothesline
clothesline.
from
We're going to
Charlie.
go back and have a look at when Hustler got dumped out of the ring. Watch how he hits the apron here. And again. Oh.
Ooh, landing really heavily there.
Hustler's old enemy, the ring apron, coming back. Remember at boot camp when Rufguts powerbombed him on that ring apron.
That's right.
The back of Hustler has not been the same since.
No. And Charlie Roberts will very much be aware of that. He'll know what areas to work on.
Roberts showing the aggression.
Hustle's not looking in a good way right now. It's time for Charlie Roberts to capitalise, make his move, and take this guy out for the win. Nice uppercut. Well, the eviction of Bryant doesn't seem to be having an effect on his mood.
Not at all. Very confident, Charlie Roberts. Giving the photographers a nice photo up there.
Dragging him by his hair though. Oh. Getting right up in Hustler's face.
How's Hustler going to come back from this? He's not looking good at all.
Charlie Roberts telling fans in the front row to move.
Not paying any attention to him though.
They're going to end up with Hustler in their lap then.
Maybe that's what they want.
Oh.
You wish I'd waste my effort.
Classic Charlie Roberts.
Roberts now Focusing on that back of Hustler.
Solid backbreaker.
Oh, listen to Hustler. He is not in a good way.
Well, he's right now, I bet he's just thinking, why oh why did I step in the ring with anyone from Rodeo Drive?
Nice leg drop. Going for another one.
It's way too easy. Way too easy for Roberts.
Roberts getting a little cocky here, I think.
Well, every time he nails a move like that, it's just spurring him on. It's more confidence, you know. He's giving himself that belief that he can do it.
Don't make the same mistake. Don't make the same mistake Rufguts made earlier, Charlie. He doesn't usually go to the top. It didn't work out for Rufguts.
No, that's right.
Spending a lot of time with that crowd.
The Hustler's starting to get up, starting to recover here. Charlie Roberts leaving the crowd distracted, taking way too much time.
Huge drop kick. Huge drop kick.
Face first into that steel.
And how he managed to rally that one.
While spending a lot of time jaw-jacking with the crowd.
Hustler back to his feet now. This could be his opportunity. Going out after Charlie Roberts. Fans in the front row still refusing to move.
Kind of picking up the message a bit late.
Eventually, Charlie trying to get away. Oh, into the ring post.
And that ring post has got some serious corners to it.
And quite an amazing comeback here from Hustler.
And there he goes.
Just a few short minutes ago, he was laid out. Looking like all the taste to be taken out of his mouth.
Look at him go now.
Referee trying to get these two back in the ring.
Ooh.
Oh, not pleasant.
Another one taking a serious beating to the chair area.
Oh, Roberts now. I'd like to make a quick shout out to APW's photography crew.
Great job, as per
putting
usual.
themselves in harm's way.
He's on off the barrier here.
Oh,
Forearm into the back. Charlie Roberts going to be feeling that one for a while.
And Roberts, for his superior skill, I think will be ruining that lollygagging with the crowd just before. It cost him dearly, I'm afraid to say. The Hustler definitely coming back looking pretty strong.
Hustler could be just about ready to put this one away, I reckon.
Was the turning point of the match.
Oh!
Speaking of turning point.
Well, here we go. Hustler lands on his back again, back to square one.
And Roberts once again referencing his psychology, his match psychology. Something he's renowned for.
Oh, what's this?
We'll see it again.
Oh, see. Keeps going back to the fans. He's going to regret it again.
Surely he's learned his lesson by now. Or is that ego too huge? Vertical suplex.
Huge. And I think that shows you the power that Charlie Roberts has and is capable of.
The damage being done to the back of the Hustler. this time. Roberts calling for a vertical suplex.
Stalling.
This is not going to end well for Hustler on that back.
Letting all that blood rush to his head.
Oh,
Takes him down.
Hustler feeling that one.
high impact.
That's what we call easy money.
And once again, Roberts is very much taking control of the situation.
Seems very confident of the situation too.
He took a beating before, but he's come back from it. You wouldn't even know. Well, he's taking it up high. Going to that top rope again.
Could this be a mistake?
Only if he can.
Oh, yes.
Once again, he needs to stop talking to that crowd. He's getting distracted.
Not a good landing for Charlie Roberts.
I think we might have discovered Roberts' one weakness.
Hustler's got to capitalise here. He just needs to hit one big move. He can't hang in this match for much longer with that injured back of his.
No, he's been put through the ringer, that's for sure. The fatigue showing on his face. He is rallying.
I don't know if this move is a good idea from Hustler.
It's a long way across the room.
Once again, Roberts showing that power, just flung him like a rag doll.
Roberts calling for
Is that a 450?
a flip. I believe his fingers were going the other way. It's a shooting star press. It's a Rodeo star press. Flips. Here we go. Hustler on the other side
Getting
of the
this
ring.
crowd behind him.
This is not what we're used to seeing from Charlie Roberts.
And he's not going to give the audience satisfaction.
Not at all.
Beautiful Rodeo star press right there.
Smart play there. Yeah, smart play. He got it. Hats off to the gent.
I think that fall from the top has just taken Hustler out of it. I don't know how he's going to be able to recover from this one.
Especially when you see the control that Roberts has right now.
Roberts seems to be in no hurry though.
No, slow, methodical, thinking it through. And finding time to engage with his fans as well.
Hustler, the hometown hero. Getting the crowd right behind him.
Hustler feeds off that too.
So does Roberts. He won't be liking the fact that they're not giving him what he wants.
Oh, I think he's looking for the platinum plunge. Hustler fighting out, but this is a move that put away Hustler back in Queenstown. Hustler fighting out though, sunset flip. Roberts too close to the ropes.
Again, beautiful ring awareness.
Absolutely. There's a reason Roberts was Hughes Academy champ for 9 months, but Hustler takes him down. Where is Hustler getting this from?
We all know he's got a whole lot of heart.
Digging in deep.
Oh, drop kick. Just throwing his feet up in the face of Charlie Roberts.
Just a 2 count.
Not enough. It's going to take more than that. Hustler calling for the chin check.
If he nails this, it could be over.
Move where he brings his opponent's face down on his knees. Here he goes. Oh, Roberts going for the eyes.
Did him right to the face.
Doing whatever he can to retain his strong position. And once again, Charlie Roberts in control.
Of course, APW heading into a huge year in 2016. We've got Aftergeddon coming up. We've got the Southern Stampede. Both men really going to want to start the year off with a big win here in the main event.
Huge things coming up over the next few months.
Build that momentum.
If you want information about our upcoming events, head to the APW Facebook page. We've got a calendar on there with all the events coming up planned for 2016. And another huge suplex from Charlie
Massive.
Roberts.
And he might be right.
Charlie Roberts believes he's got the win here. Hustler continues to fight. Hustler fan there in the crowd holding up that sign in defiance.
going?
Oh, Charlie Roberts.
Oh,
Absolutely despicable taking that sign off the young Hustler fan in the
Hey, it's
crowd.
putting him off. It's not fair, you know. Like, why should
Well, what's
that
he
be
doing
getting...
with it now?
Wait, run. Ah.
oh, big punch to the face with that sign.
I like this. Creative.
Watch those paper cuts.
Yeah, nice creative use of some fan art there.
Uncalled for there. I think that fan is quite upset in the front row.
In all fairness. Oh.
Oh, Scarlett's consoling the young fan.
She's got her sign back.
Yeah. Roberts will not be happy about that.
Well, it's a distraction, isn't it? It's going to be flicking off in his peripheral vision constantly.
I think there's a Charlie Roberts sign on the opposite side of the crowd. Oh, he's looking right at her. A version of a Texas cloverleaf locked in there.
Yeah, not quite stepping over, but still putting a lot of pressure on those knees.
A lot of pressure on the back of Hustler as well. Oh, according to Scarlett, we've hit the 20-minute mark in this match.
They still be going at it fully for 20 minutes.
And so it's fair to say that Charlie Roberts has been in control for the majority of the time. Wearing Hustler down.
Hustler finding the strength from somewhere.
Need to get a winner in the next 10 minutes. Of course, with it being a 30-minute time limit.
Yep, absolutely. I don't know how much longer these guys can go, though. I don't think we have to worry about that. Oh!
Another huge drop kick from Hustler.
In the head.
Would not like to be on the receiving end of that one.
Oh, Hustler with the high five to that young fan of his there.
Giving him that little bit of extra spirit and will to go on.
Not enough, though.
Took too much time with it.
Whoa, big spine buster.
Beautiful from Charlie Roberts.
Double A like.
Charlie Roberts making some friends.
He's a friendly guy. That's what he specialises in. Everyone loves him up north. I just think the Christchurch crowd don't quite understand him.
He's not particularly accommodating.
Maybe he's a little too sophisticated, perhaps.
Yeah, ripping a sign off a young fan, using it to beat Hustler over the head. That's real
You
sophisticated.
call it sign, I call it a distraction.
Oh, look at this. Oh, we're over 20 minutes into the match. Charlie Roberts
Showing his
on the ring.
sophistication. Should be concentrating. He's only got a couple of minutes left.
He's given Hustler heaps of time to get back on his feet and recover here. May not matter though.
Crack to the back. Hustler doesn't look like he's got a lot left in the tank.
This crowd getting all over Charlie Roberts. There we go. He's got the Charlie Roberts sign, I believe that is.
Giving a gift to the fan.
Oh. Gift rejected. That doesn't feel good, you know.
It's just rude. You know, trying to make a young fan's night.
A Again, though, he needs to concentrate on Hustler, and that's what he's doing here. This match is as good as done. He needs to put him away.
Oh yeah, now you're done, Hustler. This is mine.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Too much talking, not enough action again. Hustler seeing an opening. Is this going to be the turning point again that we need, that Hustler needs?
He hasn't got long to capitalise. He's going to have to bring something. He's going to have to bring it very soon. Nice big clothesline. Good start. Right by drop kick.
Hustler going back to what he knows. Going back to what brought him to the dance. Those clotheslines and drop kicks. What's he got in mind here? I don't even know how he's standing, how he's still going. Taking so much punishment. Fires Roberts off the ropes.
Oh, nice swing, neck breaker.
Nicely done.
Roberts starting to look in trouble here, and Hustler's really starting to rally. We've seen Roberts come back from this position plenty of times.
We've got 5 minutes left, guys.
5 minute mark, who's it going to be?
These guys have been going at it for 25 minutes. Oh, fisherman suplex. Hustler, not enough strength in the back to get the bridge.
At this stage of the game, they'll be feeling everything.
After all those shots Hustler's taken in the back, wasn't able to hold the pinning combination there. He's going to have to do something soon.
Oh,
another break to the eye.
Referee admonishing him there, but it's not
Getting a
really
bit
enough
lenient.
for DQ.
Up on the shoulders. Could this be it? Roberts
he
looking to
going
seal the
for?
deal.
Oh,
Right on the back of the head.
that was nasty.
That knee.
It's taking a lot out of Roberts as well.
Basically a death valley driver onto the knee.
Crowd going silent. Worried about Hustler. Not moving.
Hurry up and make the pin, Charlie. Taking his time.
That comeback and cost him.
He needs to hurry, they don't have much time left. These guys have been going at it for over 25 minutes. They're both exhausted.
He needed to seal the deal there. Again, engaging with the crowd. Time to focus on the job at hand.
No, you know what? He needs one more. And then he's done.
And Roberts is going to give him another one, taking him up top.
Oh, Hustler fighting out of it.
Oh. Ooh.
So close, so
Solid
close.
roll-up.
I can't believe Hustler is still in this.
Oh, both men just giving it absolutely everything. You can see how much this match is taken out of them. Absolutely grueling.
They've been in there for nearly 30 minutes. Totally exhausted. The photography team's exhausted. I'm exhausted. How are these guys still going?
It beats me. Crowd's still very much in it with Hustler though.
Going 1 for 1.
Maybe a slugfest now.
The clock must be starting to wind down now.
That's all they've got left, and just throw their arms at each other.
Oh, big shot there.
That could be it for
Oh,
Roberts.
Roberts is out.
Hustler needs to capitalise here. for something.
Another suplex here. Yes. How Hustler has the strength in his back to even pull that off at this point in the match.
Tremendous heart being shown by both men.
Incredible amount of stamina to keep going.
Hustler calling for one more. Has Roberts got anything left? Another counter perhaps. Oh. Looks like he might. Looks like he might.
Couple of shots to the side there.
Oh,
1 minute left.
That was damn near a brain
This could be
buster.
it. This could be it.
This has to be it. We've only got 1 minute left. I'll correct that. That's
Come on,
15.
Roberts.
Under a minute now. That Hustler's done. He just took a brain buster from Roberts.
It does have the strength to even capitalise on the win.
All Roberts needs to do is pin Hustler here and he'll have it. 30 seconds to go.
Certainly showing a lot of confidence in himself to get the job done in the next 30 seconds.
He's going to take it up top. Keep it simple, man.
He's going back to that top rock move he's tried to hit several times during this match.
Needs to hit it now. Taking a lot of time.
Oh! This could be it.
Huge leg drop, missed.
Going for the pin. Ah.
That's it.
That's the time limit. Oh. Getting ourselves a draw in the main event here at Aftershock. Crowd not happy.
You could just feel the air go out of everyone's lungs.
Crowd wanting 5 more minutes.
I don't know if these guys have it in them.
Charlie, you couldn't beat me. But I know I can beat you. I know I can beat you. 5 more minutes.
Hustler wanting that extra 5 minutes.
Got to give it up for Hustler. He's taking a huge beating here.
Give it to him. Give it to him.
Roberts right of reply.
Come on, Charlie. You want 5 more minutes, Hustler? Yeah. These idiots want to see 5 more minutes? Hustler, you can't beat me. You had 10 minutes, and now you want 5 more? 5 more. These people want to see 5 more of you and me taking each other to the limit. You people want 5 more minutes that badly. 5 more minutes, huh?
Crowd really wanting them to get an actual decision in this match.
Man, you're right here.
Oh, he's going to do it. Oh, after all that.
It's,
Denied.
Oh, wait. Maybe he does want those 5 minutes and just playing some more games.
Oh, jumping Hustler from behind.
Where's the damn mic? You want 5 more minutes? Go on, man. Hustler, you want 5 more minutes? Ring the bell.
Oh, it's on.
Oh, it's official. We got 5 extra minutes.
This match continues.
That's what we want.
So much for the strict 30-minute time limit.
Charlie Roberts wanting to show who has the dominance here.
We need to have a winner.
I can't even call it at this stage of the game.
Platinum
too.
plunge. Platinum plunge.
Here it goes.
Oh,
Boom. That's it.
that's got to be it.
That's the move that finished Hustler
And I mean, to be
in
fair,
Queenstown.
Hustler.
That's it. What?
No.
Hustler kicking out.
I don't believe it.
I don't think Roberts believes it either.
After 30 plus minutes, Hustler kicking out of the Platinum Plunge. Roberts can't believe it either.
He needs to focus. He needs to get his head back in the game. He needs to. He's still in the got the upper hand here. He's still got Hustler on the mat.
If he just hits another Platinum Plunge, it'll be over. Hustler back to his feet. Oh, big counter. Chin check from Hustler. Could this be it?
Could this be the 3 that he needs?
Hustler into the cover.
1, 2, 3.
He's
gets
done
the
it.
Oh,
win.
he does it. He
I don't
does
believe
it.
it.
Well deserved. Well deserved. Hats off. I think
After almost,
Roberts is going to be pulling teeth out of the roof of his mouth after that one.
I agree. After 35 minutes, Hustler sneaking away with a victory there.
Such a close match to call, huh?
Hustler showing why he's the fan favorite that he is. Never giving up, never giving in.
And Charlie Roberts gave it everything he could as well. Came so close on so many occasions, but couldn't quite get there at the end.
Huge, huge win for Hustler to kick off 2016 here at Coastal Collision. What an epic main event. Oh, here comes Bryant. Are they out to... Looks like he's just consoling Roberts. Hustler with a fist bump to that young fan.
Great way. Whoa. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Here we go.
no, not again.
Hustle's avoided this up till now.
These guys
Come on,
always
Rodeo
pick
Drive,
the
get out of
worst-
there. Don't hang around.
They always pick the worst time. They came out after Shaw versus Knox. Now after this 35-minute epic between Hustler and Roberts, they're going to come out. I mean, what is the point in this? What are they trying to accomplish here?
They're trying to show whose ring this is. You know what this is all about.
Prove it in the ring, not after the match has happened though.
Hustler calling to Charlie Roberts for some help. Is there mutual respect here? Is Rodeo Drive going to help Hustler fend off the Southern Wrecking Crew?
This isn't their beef.
No, they're out of here.
They'll be back off to Auckland.
Hustler is in big trouble here.
Yeah, smart move, smart move.
Get out of
Hustler.
there, Hustler. Get out of there. This is not going to end well.
Grabbing a
Oh,
weapon.
getting an equalizer here.
That's
This
his-
will be interesting.
That's Hustler's Southern Wrecking Crew around his hands right there.
Yeah, you get in the ring now, guys. Let's see what you've got. Hey, wait a minute.
It's APW security.
That's the same member of security we saw earlier taking the chair off Hustler.
That security guard who let that fan into the ring.
Is he what?
Oh!
Over the top.
Big suicide dive.
Hustler had enough. Taking it to the Southern Wrecking Crew. I don't know
One
what's going on.
of the Murdochs taken out. Reece Breeg goes down. Simon Seven goes down.
It's a big tree to fell though.
I don't know what's going on with that member of security,
Here come the
But-
Murdochs. So it's all over.
but it's all catching up to Hustler now. This is not going to end well. It's the same old story. The Southern Wrecking Crew. It's only a matter of time. I don't understand why. What's the end game here? We've seen them do this time and time again. You've proven your point, guys.
They want dominance.
Oh,
They-
here comes. Oh,
Green mist to the face.
T-Cole,
Here's
Devin
T-Cole.
Lockhart, Jax Casey and James Shaw
Sure.
running the Wrecking Crew out of the ring.
Forcing them out. Retreating.
Finally, APW has had enough of these guys. Oh, that green mist in the face of Hustler. We know how much damage that does.
Let's go, big man! You little bitch!
James Shaw ready for a fight.
Southern Wrecking Crew, when they don't have the numbers advantage, they start to run.
Aftershock Pro Wrestling standing victorious in the ring at the moment.
Finally, it's about time. It's about time they stood up to the Southern Wrecking Crew. Showing that when they don't have the numbers on their side, they don't hang around long. Huge win for Hustler, let's not forget.
Huge win, huge win. And he'll be savouring that one. Great momentum to lead him into Aftergeddon in just a few weeks.
March the 12th.
There's that fan.
Let's go back and have a look in the last 5 minutes of this match. Roberts hitting the platinum plunge.
And how this didn't finish Hustler off, I have no idea.
Oh,
look at that.
Right on the back of his head and his
Perfection.
back.
And just when you thought it was over,
Hustler showing so much heart. And then coming back and hitting the chin check.
Oh.
absolutely huge shot.
Just knocking Roberts out cold.
Staring up at those lights.
And after 30 plus minutes, Hustler with one of the biggest wins of his career.
Absolutely ginormous.
Putting away Charlie
if
Roberts.
not the biggest
And
win
then
of his
this
career.
member of APW security, obviously on side with the Southern Wrecking Crew here, taking the chair away from Hustler. Things are beginning to make a bit more sense as to why that fan was led into the ring earlier.
Well, Tony Dazzler is going to have something to say about that after the show, I'm sure.
Huge dive there. Well, that's it from us here at Coastal Collision. Make sure you join us March 12th for APW Aftergeddon. But for now, let's head back to the locker room one more time as our cameras catch up with Charlie Roberts.
What do you want? I gave him everything. Everything. And that kid would have quit. You know, no one kicks out of that. 35 minutes. 35 minutes. Nobody has tested me that. 9 months I held that belt. Nobody tested me like that. Yeah, okay, they breed them tough down south. But Hustler, I want you to listen real close when I say this, kid. You took me to my limit tonight. You found my breaking point. But it was a one-off. There ain't gonna be a second time. You know what, Hustle, let me tell you something. You hung with the first Triple Crown champion in New Zealand for 35 minutes. The first man to hold 3 separate titles from 3 separate companies. How you beat a dual tag team title holder in 35 minutes. I respect that, Hustler. Yeah, I said I respect you, but I sure as hell still don't like you. Now, camera boy, you've got 2 minutes to get out of my face before I take that camera and shove it somewhere you don't want it to be.